Are you aching for some bacon?
Yep.
Guten Morgen. This is me, Jacques. Oh, there's Jacob. I think he smelled the bacon. Hello, Jacob. Okay, he's still asleep. That is very clear to us. We've been awake for a while. It's been very cold this morning. This is Wednesday. And we are in the mountains, close to Yellowstone, just because we couldn't get place to sleep last night in there. And we are in Grizzly Bear country, yeah. And this morning we are making some good bacon right there, as you can see. And it is going to taste very, very good. We got Jacob out of bed because of the flavor that's coming out. That's an Unter day. We are going to Yellowstone, to a few very cool places, and then go through to the Tetons, where we are going to be spending 2 days. Everybody say ja?
Ja,
very
it's
good.
It's good.
It's wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Okay, tata, let's eat. Alright, this is Jake. This is Jeff.
Hello.
This is Logan. They don't usually look like this with the mohawks. It's for the Manly Man trip. Manly Man trip.
I don't have a mohawk.
Hey,
I ate it.
In this episode, we are traveling through the Yellowstone National Park in the northwestern corner of Wyoming. We're going to make a couple of stops along the way, like the Lower Falls in the Yellowstone River, and my highlight of the trip, Old Faithful, a very well-known geothermal geyser located in the park. The Yellowstone Park bison herd is the largest public herd of American bison in the United States. The herd is believed to be one of the only 4 free-roaming and genetically pure herds on public lands in North America.
Would you like a salad?
So big.
It is so huge. Yeah, don't you know we can talk to you?
It's just got a lot of hair.
It's in there thinking deep thoughts.
Grass. More grass. I love grass. I love grass so much.
This was definitely a scenic route as we traveled along the Yellowstone River, and what impressed me was how people just stopped along the way and got out of their cars. It might seem like this river would be perfect for whitewater rafting, but personally I would avoid it, as there are a couple of breathtaking waterfalls like the famous Lower Falls of the Yellowstone River. We continue traveling south through the stunning nature settings towards the Yellowstone Lake. But the traffic along the way consisted not only of tourists, there were some locals as well, like Mr. Bison from around the corner, just strolling along the road like he owns it.
Naughty little buffalo.
It's a bison.
I'm a buffalo.
Yeah.
And luckily we spotted this amazing elk in the forest. The elk, also known as wapiti, is one of the largest species within the deer family and one of the largest terrestrial mammals in its native range of North America as well as Central and East Asia. We followed the road past the Yellowstone Lake towards Old Faithful. It is located in the upper geyser basin of the park. This is a collection of geothermal geysers, hot springs, mud pools and streams. The Yellowstone Lake is the largest lake in the park with its impressive views from all angles. It is said that the best way to get a panoramic view of the lake is by kayak. The upper geyser basin is only around 1 square miles in size, but don't let this mislead you. This small area has the largest concentration of geysers and geothermal features in the whole world. They are also amongst the world's largest and most powerful. The Old Faithful Visitors Education Center features exhibitions on Yellowstone's hydrothermal features, life in these extreme environments, the volcano beneath Yellowstone, and ongoing scientific research in one of the greatest living laboratories on Earth. The Old Faithful Geyser is a natural hot spring that erupts with a gush of steam and water every 50 to 90 minutes. Since Yellowstone brings in upwards of 4 million visitors a year, securing a great view of the geyser's cone can be especially challenging. But I guess not on this day for us, as we enjoyed front row seats. And then the waiting starts. Seismic recordings show that under the Yellowstone Geyser, a large egg-shaped chamber is connected to the mouth of Old Faithful by a sort of pipe. After each eruption, water levels rise in this chamber and send steaming bubbles into the conduit, which creates a bubble trap that leads to the eventual steam explosion. The scalding mist can reach 100 to 180 feet into the air for all to see and can last for about a minute and a half to about 5 minutes at a time. It expels between 3,500 to about 8,500 gallons of water each time it erupts at an average temperature of about 118 degrees Celsius or then 244 Fahrenheit. And because of its regular eruptions, it not only earned the name Old Faithful, but it also caused it to become a major tourist attraction in the Yellowstone National Park. Join us next time for the final part of the Manly Man trip as we end our journey exploring the Grand Tetons, hiking into the mountains and being devoured by mosquitoes as we conclude our adventure here in Wyoming. And please, remember to support the channel by liking, subscribing and sharing. And whatever you decide, don't forget that bell.